Ladewaybac. Bangers. Bangers, chat. I hope you're all ready for this.
Gotta kick it off start. Oh, what are you trying to dive kick in for?
And what were we trying to mash on wake up for? Was that a missed counter input or something? I'm not sure, but either way, the guess or the input was incorrect. The jump forward from Ladewaybac to call out the fireball as well. No teleport for you. We keep unique skills in the back pocket here.
Ladewaybac is affectionately known as the helicopter 2B because they really like to use that air stall. I experienced it, unfortunately, playing them last bracket I entered, and so many people know how good 2B's air stall is because of Ladewaybac.
I mean, listen, Kopi, don't cry because it's over. Be happy that it happened, all right? Just learn to appreciate those little moments. And the air-to-air and the full pickup as well for Ladewaybac. We call out the parry this time with the throw. It's all RPS here. And we bait out the Brave counter. Ryazo is trying to guess aggressively, rotating through all of these. Get off of me options. We finally find the jab to call out the ladder, the stall. And now Ladewaybac going to spend 50 bar on a DP.
Yeah, the second Ryazo gets literally anything, a crumb of pressure. Ladewaybac is either there with DP or 5U, and just used it to take a really fast game one. You just blink and you miss it.
I'm pretty impressed so far with Ladewaybac, but now I think like a lot of that first game could have very well been just data, right? I mean, we saw Ryazo kind of guess wrong on a lot of just defensive situations against Ladewayback's offense. So now that Ryazo is kind of seen, all right, I see how you're trying to mix up the opportunities, right? You win into strikes, you win into throws. Maybe I just got to take it slow for a moment, you know, because the throws are calling me out. I don't think I should be too scared of those. But here we go now. Ryazo starting up very powerfully here. Going to go into the Skybound art as well. And Ladewaybac down to just above that super Skybound art range.
Yeah. It's very easy, though, to get right into a little bit of chip damage there. Seox is known as the character that doesn't get in with normals. He gets in with his special moves, and there it is, 100 meter online. Immediately just, get your extensions.
Yeah, and both sides had unfortunate throws. Ryazo had the time there's a little too soon to get the throw to connect on their plus frames, and Ladewaybac was a little too spaced out, and that's what's going to give Ryazo the set, ending it there just by mashing you, trying to skip through some things, or we're trying to just plant the next demon step.
Already Brave counter out. Here comes more so of that helicopter 2B that Ladewayback's known for. Calling out Ferry yet again. This is not something you can really press against a character who's willing to strike throw you to death.
Right, I mean, Ladewaybac demonstrating, and we mistime it again. The 5L comes through. I'm not sure if that was a mistimed meaty or an intentional bait, but Ryazo, as soon as they went for the Thunder Flash parry, they tried to rotate then into the Brave counter. It's the same sequence again, and once more, it's being blown up. I don't know if Ladewaybac got a little bit lucky there with the timing, or if that was just like the sickest fake out. But we're going to have to see where everything goes through. Keep some plus frames with the hammer. Thunder Flash a little too soon. Ryazo is like 0 for 3 or 4 with these parries right now. Kopi.
It's really looking like Ladewaybac just knows everyone wanting to Brave counter 2B, because, I mean, her buttons are so hard to contest for so much of the cast, especially be whiff cancelable, having this hammer that also just says, I take my turn again. You hold that. Speaking of, take your turn again.
Yo, man, whatever way they back, they ain't laying that way, you know what I mean? Like, they are sitting upright, locked in, jump over the demon step. We avoid the gate of demons with punishing it as well. Ladewaybac has to go into the Raging Strike and Chain. I don't think we have the kill here, but it is going to be mix up for a game as we hit the combo limit. Hold these orbs, we run up. Oh, we have the...
Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess we just saw the call out of the century there.
It's game 1. Is it Iago or Iago?
I've always said Iago.
Okay. I
We
think
might
that's
be
fair.
corrected.
I mean, who knows, right? Or Garaitz. Either way, Zane coming up here with this Grimnir that he's been honing in on for the past couple of weeks. I think there was a TNS about 2-3 weeks ago where all of a sudden everybody in that top 8 was playing Grimnir. It's like, oh yeah, right, this character's still kind of good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what happened. Like, Diaphone pulls up, wins the first, I think, TNS it was with him, and then the character just disappeared. The dodge patch nerfs, I guess, and now he's back with a vengeance before you go.
Yeah, the characters started to lose, and people started to get wise to what Grimnir likes to do, especially with his RH. So all the Grimnir players went back in the lab. They figured everything out. And now he's back with a vengeance.
And I kind of like this one for Zane. I think this kind of plays into like the tool set that he's built up with Zamasu and Dragon Ball Fighters. Oh, we do drop the combo though, and we get anti-air though as well. And now we're going to be locked up, but he's got plenty of movement, plenty of options as well. So there's a lot of depth to the character, a lot of tools to answer it. And Zane's kind of thinking, you know what? I've had to switch to Avatar Belial still, which is his true main character, right? So we have to see if he goes with a dual main approach, something that he kind of theorized. Oh my lord, we got the throw, and Beppy's there for the pickup. Oh my lord.
Yeah, and the other thing too is I really like Grimnir a little more than a Belial against Ferry because of the seals, where you can just dance around and make Ferry press something like far M or maybe a little 2M action. And all of a sudden, you're a buffer, and she now cries.
Oh, Zane gets up with a backdash, and he's just eating all of this pressure. Finds the time to bust out with the ultimate DP. Using the seals, we block at the hold pressure until we give up, but it looks like a bit of misspacing. Iago able to bust on now. We're summoning out the supers, but the wind itself will be able to deny it. Too far out for the Brave counter to work, and now Zane has to make this happen with no Brave points left. There's no more Brave counters. The next hit's going to basically kill, whether it's a strike or a throw.
You know, there are a lot of tools Ferry has that can just surprise you. Wow, that was such a huge call out, risking it all. And now you're on chip out health.
And we get caught right there as well.
Yeah, not much to be done.
Believe in victory. Battle one.
Not much indeed. Zane going to keep with the Grimnir. Thinks that this is the better for the matchup. Maybe just kind of misplaying it. Trying to adjust. He goes for the throw tech, and now that's disgusting. You see this man goes for a throw, and he says, all right, now he's not thinking about it anymore. That's some great just one-step adaptation there from Iago. Zane box in the corner, able to escape. Get the side swap. And yo, ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
I mean, Zane has been fishing for it this whole set. Finally gets it. Being able to fish for the seals. Yeah, like, can't really be too predictable there, lest Ferry calls you out. This move, this ultimate move, CD, it's just so oppressive.
No, you tried! You tried to bait it, but you didn't come with a jumping button. You landed into the Raging Strike. We're able to avoid the super. GG is in play until the Brave counter comes through. Spend it once, spend it twice. GG on the board now as well. Wind shift's gonna take her down. No!
No way. Ready there with the back throw?
Nah, the back throw incident. That's so crazy. Zane got robbed in that game, I would argue, but he has to make a bit of thievery himself here. The 5H gonna come through. Iago spending the first break point of this crucial second round in game 2.
Yeah, and even though both these characters can kind of be a little more liberal with Brave Counter, Ferry has to be a little more cautious once Zane does have 50 meter. Because if you get jump scared full screen, that's bad news. And this is even worse news. You're going to be left on one counter with just a tiny bit of health left. The throw is lethal.
Beppo's going to save the day. We're taking the throws again, and I think Zane's kind of recognized, okay, I see it. You're going to be someone who likes to go for throws in these situations. Either you're reading my throw, or you're trying to tech a throw. So I'm going to try and err on the side of going for strikes. We're evading all the ultimate skills so far. There's no more of those in play for either side, but Zane corners himself with the seals trying to navigate this. He's going to spend a Brave point, able to get the air-to-air with the dash before Iago can get up there and land their own air-to-air or a throw. And now it's final round here in game 2. Zane needs to win this in order to keep himself with a flawless record in the ladder.
Yeah, and I mean, Zane has started to figure out and piece together bits and pieces of the game plan here from Iago. Being able to be more conservative with the seals, letting them sit there. And now it's starting to just become the threat. And the buttons that Zane are pushing are pretty much finding every mark that you want. Spacing.
We spaced that out so that our 5-0 would whiff against a Brave counter attempt. That's crazy. Ultimate skill comes through. Zane stabilizes like a true professional, gets a link into the Raging Strike. Chain with a follow if necessary, and we got ourselves our first game 3 of the stream tonight.
One of many. wasn't ready there, and even able to probably pick up. I don't think he had 25 at that moment to do a Raging Strike combo. And now I guess the back three into the corner.
But when the temptation gets Zane up, but then there comes Beppo. Both sides are just mirroring each other. You DP, I DP. It's fair.
Yeah,
You go for the
it's
seals
the handshake.
again. It's the handshake. You know, it's like we just repeat the options here. And look at this. The seal placement that Zane dropped down earlier nets him a large extended ground sequence. Gonna get the full setup right here as well. We got one. We could go for the fuzzy. We land the overhead. It was a counter hit. Iago was pressing something.
I wonder if Iago was trying to wake up there with ult DP, but it's just not. Like maybe something with the landing was right above the ground. That's really unfortunate. You gotta just take those in stride.
Yeah, one of those things where we as commentators will not know unless we get to see the inputs at a point. Oh my gosh, the wind shift actually able to deal with the normals of Ferry. We go for the ghost swing, not able to close the gap. 5H, another seal, get a full link, and it's a crouching hit as well. He's got some extra hit stun frames. Empty low? Nah, all right.
Yeah, nice little brave counter. Get yourself out of the corner. First one is free.
Gosh, the normal actually able to catch. We intercept with a preemptive Beppo call, and now Gigi's just keeping Zane boxing the score. Nah, yeah. Nah. Oh my god. Ultimate skill, it's all blue here.
Nice little brave counter. Good try, a little fake out on the left right there, but Iago not biting a bit.
Zane tries to close the gap, interrupts. The spot dodge, but you're not plus after that. Zane able to get the throw. We tech. Wind shift. Just out of range again. And now Iago has no more points. We went for an ultimate skill, but it wasn't the DP.
It looked like the startup of the twirl.
Someone's been excited to come out for Halloween a little early. And we got the butterfly Narmaya. Y'all simping, and I approve.
Hey, the cowgirl color for Narmaya is the best one out there. It's really funny when Kirbio and I fight because one of us has to switch off.
One of us has to give it up.
Right
You
now
just
we're
have to,
getting
like,
the
color
knowledge
match for it?
check.
That's crazy. Go scoop up.
You stand. Decides to go with a little delayed. Usually Kirbio has been going with the setup there after you do your splashes there to go with 2L into 5H, and that gets you plus 2 5H, which is very scary. It just fakes it out, which is really scary if you're Beatrix, and Lain has a lot of knowledge to learn.
All right, and there it is, right? We're abusing it while we can. The medium down special from Beatrix, right? Plus on block. This one is punishable, though. We went for the EX. I think we thought we had a combo route going. That was not the case. Now Kirbio able to advance forward, switching between the stances. A great interruption. Good fuzzy mash tech on the throw, but we get the special skill throw now, and so Beatrix is primed with her Delta mechanic.
Yeah, there's a really big check for Narmaya that a lot of players need to do when she's trying to go for some like 2M or EX Zetsuna into 6XL while staying in our Genji stance. Because of our 6L or 5L being 6 frames, we have to go for deeper 6XLs, which become a lot more easily called out, and it's a lot harder to time as a frame trap. Which is really good for lanes, and being able to do that consistently is the main problem.
Alright, things start off here. Good regular throw tech there. Defending in the corner so far. Lain tries to find the way out, but 6XL is there, and Kirbio now gonna go in these long Narmaya combo sequences. Do we see the ultimate skill? We do. Set him down.
2L, yep, 2L, there's that plus on block 5H.
Oh, because it hits meaty? That's gross.
Yeah, it hits very meaty. It doesn't hit meaty to safe jab,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Probably, actually, fortunately. That would get so nerfed real fast. Yeah, got the reactions.
Now we have that access to the time clock. The next EX move, are you kidding me? We press one button and go into Skybound Art. You a mad buffer.
And we're just waking up with the map. No fear.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Wasn't ready, even with the knowledge that L/ is -5, was not ready to just go straight into auto combo hit.
You know, it feels like Lain just isn't as tight as they need to be with some of their offense. A lot of Kirbio's challenges, regardless of the stance that they're in, have been getting away pretty well. Good defense, though. We try to go for the built-in special shimmy to call out a throw tech because Lain has been demonstrating they're willing to manually tech in some of these situations. Oh, we go for a throw there? Not even a 2H that Kirbio was trying to bait out. With this combo pickup, I don't think it's a kill. Actually, it could be with the reset.
If Kirbio was able to get the extra 50 there at the end, it absolutely would have been death. This should get blocked, absolutely.
Yeah, but not punished.
Yeah, I don't think Kirbio is ready to spot dodge there. I mean, in all fairness, I wouldn't have been ready to spot dodge that SBA.
It's a little out there a bit, but Kirbio in excellent form. Well done, demonstrating the power of Cowgirl Narmaya, if you will. Just really got their whole game going all the way through it, right? And now, I'm actually curious as to what Kirbio's standings in the bracket are after that set. I'm going to scroll on down. I got some standings.
I did see Ktang also join, popped in a little bit. And all we need is Yosamitsu. I know Hazel's kind of been on the down low for Granblue at the moment. I don't think Yosa is entered yet. But that is going to be Kirbio's first game win of the ladder.
Seems to be. Currently, right now, nothing is holding the lead with a 3-0 record. Zane has a 2-0 record listed, tied with Ladewaybac, Sage34, and Fuselit. Of course, you know, very early in the ladder. This doesn't mean anything for the moment right now. And you know what? I see you in there, chat packs. Let's pull this one up real quick. Y'all need to make sure that you're checking out the Matcherino. I just typed a code in the chat for y'all. I see those codes are getting claimed. Let me do the same thing right here real quick because it's important to support all of the players as we go about this stuff tonight.
And it's free money for the players too. If you have a Twitch account, you can claim the code, give them a free quarter. And you know, no one's gonna say that they don't want extra money. And if they do say that, bring them my way because I'll take it off their hands.
Just forget about them and go to Kopi. Just go to Kopi, right? Listen, transforming from 3D into 2D, it's expensive surgery. So we're gonna, you know, have to help our man catch up on that one. Yo, we got another Beatrix, another witch Beatrix, and SenpaiSpyder, someone who I usually associate with the Matera, pulling up with 2B.
Yeah, I mean, Matera really struggles against Bea in this current state. She effectively just can't do anything. So definitely having this 2B is going to be a much better life.
I think Sage is rocking the same color as the previous Beatrix as well. So this is just, I see y'all have a very just particular taste when it comes to your color schemes. Like, oh, we got a huge combo here from Sage. Gonna go for the safe jump as well. And we mash out SenpaiSpyder with the fuzzy mash tech.
Gets their full combo here. Wasn't blocking low.
Try to disengage with a backdash, it seemed like. But again, Senpai just swings with the buttons, goes into Raging Chain, spaces it out for the EX hammer. It's a giant hammer.
And now you see Senpai is going to be a lot more cautious because of clock here. What? Burn out.
Bruh.
Yeah. Senpai just had to see that blue flash and was like, cool, I'm going to send it. And send it was the right option.
Great reaction there. Sage trying to press with the ultimate riding free. Oh, we jump over the fireball. Now Senpai gets a big combo. Just going to end it pretty standardly, though. Very conservative. Maybe wanted to try and preserve that skill gauge, even though it wasn't too low. So I know 2B's meter regen is a little slower in this version of the game, but still have plenty of time to go on the offensive. Nah, fam. The Assault able to win out in the class. 2B, you blessed.
Absolutely, she is. That lower skill gain doesn't really show its head very often with all the alternate different combo routes. She hasn't done when you have meter, you can kind of ignore her. Okay.
You threw pod, caught Beatrix, and you were able to land and pick her up. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Like, we're going witch hunting out here. That's unbelievable, man. I need to see some Beatrix represent up because if y'all, this is your character pre-nerf and you can't pull up like this one, well, y'all are dead come next week.
All right, they're stuck in the Doomer mentality right now.
Here we go, comboing it off right now. Using the Thunderbird, the same safe jump. This time we frame trap, but there's no conversion after that one. SenpaiSpyder gets the jump in, and now we're set up to neutral. 2B has to buy some time to regen some skill gauge.
There we go, there's that ultimate skill. Get you in for free.
Riding free chases. Sage hasn't been able to land the 5U. Thunderbird's going to be able to intercept SenpaiSpyder's jump attempt, but there's the mash once again. Calling out Sage 34's gaps pretty effectively.
Like, there was, just as you were saying, a gap that was called out. And a Brave counter here. And we're going to be spending meter like we don't need it. That's burning a hole in our pockets.
Very nice ultimate fireball there, too, from Sage to intercept SenpaiSpyder's attempt to set up a little bit of zoning. They're back to the wall, and now Sage with a round. We whiff punish. Thunderbird. Ooh, that could have been an opportunity, but I think SenpaiSpyder wanted to play it safe because I think we're looking for the different versions of Thunderbird and waiting for that plus on block projectile after the stomp for the medium version to come through. Nah, you just mad. That's a Dragon Ball Fighters move, SenpaiSpyder. You can't tell me you never played that game. I see that auto combo mash.
That's 2B really is the Dragon Ball character in Granblue. Oh no, the DP was gonna come out there. Oh,
right.
no.
Oh, disaster strikes in the corner. SenpaiSpyder goes into the Super Skybound art. Sage has no brave points left. This could very well kill. Someone dial Sage Jam.
It started off for L combo. It won't kill.
Nah, that was the start. I missed that part. Oh, but here we go. This is gonna kill.
Yeah.
Oh no, and we get the finisher too.
The rare time you'll see Beatrix's SSBA finisher before she gets nerfed, because she just does so much damage you never really get to see it.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
She really exerted herself for that particular round, and we're going into another game 3 situation. SenpaiSpyder starts off, gets a nice link with the 2M. Oh man, Sage tried to advance forward, but I think that was timed, so that was indeed plus on block. Now the 2H anti-air is going to lead to Sage's life bar evaporating here in this corner. We hit the combo limit. SenpaiSpyder managing the skill gauge with the routing. Yo, we low profile though with riding free.
Yeah, and the ult fireball getting you in just to get answered immediately by wake up reversal.
Well, this is big damage. We apply the clock as well. Very nice. Sage 34 going into a big combo. Do we want to spend the Super Skybound here? I think we do.
Yeah, steal all the brave points away from Senpai, so that means now you just have to worry about 2-2U. And if you can just call that out once, you win. Oh, the 2H will be enough.
Beautiful bit of patience right there. Sage 34 backing up in a very Street Fighter-esque approach of, listen, I don't need to actually threaten you with the corner. I'm going to let the implied threats do all the talking for me and just walk back to maximize my control of the space, because I know you want to get out.
Yeah, it's a meme that has gone around that I've been made aware of that I really do follow. It's the strongest thing you can do sometimes is hold down back. Your opponent will be more likely to do something hasty like jump at you when they're low health. In a game with air unblockables, why you jumping at one shot?
Look at this Sage spending the brave points, trying to make sure that they're not in chip out range. They bait out the ultimate DP, but SenpaiSpyder, I mean, you're looking at that miracle pixel Sage 34. You just have to hit any special move, right?
Yeah.
Any move. Sage once again. I mean, this is like the 3rd round in a row we've seen this.
Here's the test. Has to kind of be Gary. There you are. Spaced out. You baited it.
Understood the yeah, like the final day. That's fair, Khalil. That's fair. That's a good way of doing it, actually. PsySmasher, though, and Yoru Sensei. We got ourselves the 3rd 2B of the day, and our first Anila as well.
The Anila buffs looked like she would make her like a lot more represented. But it just came out that the current meta is too anti-Anila. She's too honest, as it were, in a game full of dishonesty right now. And 2B is one of those proprietors of dishonesty.
No, right? I mean, multiple jumps like that. Oh my, you tech that throw, Psy, you're built of something different than me.
Oh, the Raging Strike lands? Gotta set you both down to 1 counter.
Yeah, Yoru gonna try and alleviate the damage. We frame trap into the bullets. And a second time as well, PsySmasher's not wanting to hold these long block strings. Plus on block. Yoru Sensei running low on that skill gauge.
We zoom out there. Chipsugeki, get yourself free space. However, 2B is a very fast character. She will close that distance instantly.
Yeah, Yoru was able to use the dash cancel to close the gap, and even then, mixing it up from the previous time, because before when they show that, okay, I'm going to dash and go for throw, this time they went for that 5L first, and then they walked up and throw, just to mix up the timing a little bit, which is enough to catch PsySmasher out of position. Now we're trying to find the next major hit, and here it is, Yoru Sensei with the big air-to-air, drops the corner combo though, and PsySmasher actually being patient, not getting caught into a frame trap and reset.
Yeah, it's really nice. One thing I do want to see from PsySmasher though, is because Yoru Sensei is being very liberal with going into the bullet enders, is once you start blocking that, just spam IB and you get yourself some free meter. You can't physically get hit by it once you start blocking, and you can just tap forward back and get IB.
And look at that, immediately PsySmasher goes back to the lobby, potentially just taking a moment to recompose themselves, maybe a character switch is coming in.
Oh,
Let's see, a character switch does?
Lucy.
I can be your angle or your devil. And PsySmasher is saying, all right, it's time. I gotta pull out the Magnum Man.
Want long buttons? I'll show you long buttons.
As you can see, I too know a little bit about swords hovering behind me.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
You only brought one, I got three.
Well, one of them's an axe. Ooh,
I know, right?
little big scary right there.
Oh, we get caught though on the jump out though. Yoru Sensei just happy to keep pressing the offense. Detect the throw properly. Trying to set up the fireball. A neutral jump from Yoru is going to avoid the follow-up here from Lucifer. We spot dodge out, but we're not able to get the conversion. And we'll mash a DP as soon as we get hit.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wants to be hitting you a lot more to build up those charges, so the specials aren't taking a year and a half in order to recharge. And being on very low health, getting to the point where a throw is going to kill.
How did you guess that correctly, PsySmasher? The defense is there. It's just finding the opportunity for the offense. We bust through. No, the range just doesn't quite work off of that one in PsySmasher.
So unfortunate, because that combo does work so often as one of the bread and butters of Lucy, just seeing the pain that happens when it whiffs. But we take it in stride. We're going right back into it. No harm has been done.
Yoru Sensei with the delay hover. Very in there, catching PsySmasher out, and now Psy has to navigate this corner situation. They do have the ultimate, but it's going to be the 2U actually to alleviate pressure. Jump ahead, respecting the fact that 2B can whiff cancel.
Even with Lucilius' 5M being as good as it is, when 2B can just stay right outside of its range and still threaten a button, it's scary to press it. And here we are going into the SBA.
Get him, boys. You got swords and all that behind you. I got a robot. And Lucilius like, the hell is that? It's like a familiar. It's like a little like mini angel thing. Like what's going on right here? What's going on is that was a very quick 2-0 PsySmasher with the Anila and the Lucilius, not able to make anything happen, unfortunately. I mean, a lot of it, their defense, I think, was really solid. They just never found a way to either get the big hit to really start to swing the tide into their favor. And if they did get the hit, they weren't able to really get the maximum confirms or maintain their offense on Oki as much as they needed to afterwards, I think. So it felt like Yoru was just able to really maintain complete control throughout most of the set, barring a couple of instances here and there.
Yeah, but it did feel like Yoru does have a solid understanding of how Lucy wants to play that matchup. Is just getting those hits to confirm, not getting the rough combo drop, as well as, you know, maneuvering around 2B, because while 2Bs often have a lot of the same flowcharts that they like to do, you can see between Ladewaybac and Euro Sensei and SenpaiSpyder, they all have these different flavors that they're going for, of whether they stick in the air, they like to abuse double jump a little bit more than others, they end off their combos in awkward angles and spots, and they all demand such different responses that you're essentially having to learn 3 different characters to fight against.
Yeah, quite true. And I mean, in all the 2B sets that we've seen, I think we've only really seen one of them get anti-aired, and that would have been the set with Sage. Sage on the Beatrix, they were able to anti-air. Come back. Was it? It wasn't Ladewaybac.
It was Senpai.
Senpai, yeah, SenpaiSpyder, thank you. Yeah, with SenpaiSpyder and Sage, that was the only time I really got to see 2B get anti-aired, and that was at the very end of their Game 3 set. It's just so hard to check 2B when she has so many ways to vary up her jump-in timings, when she's coming down, with the hover, with the double jump. So everyone's kind of just letting her get away with these jumps and really not trying to find at least a way that covers as many options as you can, right? Like, I think trying to stay on the ground in 2H is probably going to lose more often than not, but potentially chasing her into the air might be able to at least like cover as many of those particular variations as it possibly could. Just sort of all depends on how the air-to-airs work or what you're expecting, right? Because the 2B could also just react and say, oh, wait, you're jumping? I should press a button real quick, try to stop you, if they're looking like that and not autopiloting.
Yeah, let me double jump right above you real quick, and then we'll come down with JH, and I'll ruin your life. It's really fighting someone who every anti-air you're doing has to be a hard call-out just because she has air stall. She has the double jump. She can just press a button in the air if she wants to. Right now, let's see, not sure which Belial player we have, but we got Starlight here with the Djeeta. Is KaiAi. Oh, right.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right. Let's get onto this one. KaiAi with the footsie's name. Can respect that one. He's trying to get handsy with it too, but the 5H will get jumped in on, and Starlight is trying to attack one of the Devil's Own with a fish. Respect the heck out of that. Launch with
Djeeta fish is such an iconic weapon.
I love that combo. Oh, I gotta use that more when I'm playing my Belial. KaiAi though gets caught by the 6-6.
Here you go, Rekka to the end. We're gonna go for the refund route, it looks like.
Cash out as well, applying some damage here. Take a break point away from KaiAi.
Just the stand there menacingly CL meaty is a wild thing. I love it.
But here we go. KaiAi has an opportunity now. Gonna go into the Super Skybound art here. Paradise Lost, if I remember the name correctly.
Yep, the move that in the gotcha. Belial just appears. Oh, I think it's Lucilius that actually just appears. He just goes, hi everyone, 30k damage. Hold that.
Nah, excuse me, it's not that one. I was thinking Lucilius is Anagenesis. Anagenesis. Paradise Lost was on my brain because Lucilius in the last round. Might be. Trying to make sure I can review all my names correctly. So here we go. KaiAi. It's about a good effort to try and make a comeback. Lost that round. Buffered it into the EX Fireball as well. Gonna launch with the ultimate one. We go for 1. We go for 2. We go for 3.
And it just ends. There's another throw. This time it was at the back throw into the corner.
Yeah, KaiAi just playing a little too close. Was expecting a DP or something from Starlight, and unfortunately, because they weren't shimmying, just means that they got caught out.
The Brave counter coming out too soon as a Raging Strike. The second Raging Strike gets baited.
Ah! There it is, 1, 2. All right, KaiAi finally finds that Dragon Punch that they were waiting for. And now it's going into round 3 here, the first set between these two.
I also like that KaiAi didn't go for the big old counter hit punish on Djeeta DP. Just was waiting. I'm gonna let you come down a bit. All I need is that 5H punish on block.
Expecting the 6XL pressure. We finally find the right moment to take a throw. Go for the delay. Beautiful timing there from Starlight as well. Catching a press from KaiAi. Full combo as well.
Going to the same combo. You see it's her B&B. Get you with that super. And now we're going to see the same meaty. Just stand there. No, we're going to jump Yeah, good safe jump.
All right, once again taken to the corner. Starlight with a big chunk of damage, but there's no Skybound gauge behind it, so we got no ultimate skills or Skybound art. Press with the 2M. Starlight showing a lot of bravery, pressing on that +1. Crouching low of Belial's. Here we go. Trying to go for the shimmy. We wait until we see a committal.
And there it is. Ult fireball.
KaiAi commit to the close range dash. Can't block out of that one. It was a pretty easy fireball for Starlight to weave in there.
You Reagan left your life at home. All right, I won't
Trying to
quit my day
recover.
job.
I'm trying to recover from that one. That's all it is. EX Victoria. Get off of me, girl. 2M, 2M.
Oh,
we
no.
baited out. Big 5H combo as well. 1, 2, 3. Count them, chat.
Nice.
Guard
Winch-
crouch, get off of me.
Yeah, just wants to get you out of there. Doesn't want to deal with that after blocking you command grab situation. Speaking of blocking unfortunate situations,
You didn't get the punish there. You tried to greed out with the 5H. Could have ended the round right there, but now Starlight has an opportunity. Goes for the Super Skybound art. Here's Bahamut. He takes a good grip of damage. Only has 1 breakpoint left to their name. And we guess throw. Are we going to be able to reach the corner? We do. KaiAi could be going down here.
combo limit is not going to work against Starlight this time around.
Battle 2. Engage.
Take the throw. Is that the takeaway from that? It's just damn, you got hit and lost because you tried to take a throw. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the throws are a lot more reactable in Granblue than they are in other games, so taking the throws sometimes is the right choice.
We'll see, right? Oh, but we dropped the combo at the Asmodeus, and now Starlight gets a big combo here. Once again, taking us into the corner. EXDP for the finisher. KaiAi just gets hit raw. Can we drop the combo?
Having your opponent just stand there as their entire Oki is not telegraphing anything. It's just terrifying because you don't know if it's going to be throw or if it's going to be strike. And with Djeeta, both those are very scary.
Yo, KaiAi, what are you made of? You woke up with 5H and you were ready to combo? That's just crazy to me, man. Skybound art as well. Starlight with no brave points.
That throw was not ready. We're going to be possibly getting KaiAi finding the line to get a game on the board.
Oh my gosh, the close medium slash intercepting actually on the 6XL. KaiAi gets stopped though before the fireball can come through. Starlight will once again get the corner positioning here. KaiAi has to navigate this situation.
Once again, he's just stand there close L. Just too strong, too often beating out KaiAi's presses.
Here we go, taking the turn. Get off of me though. We spend a brave point. Trying to find the frame trap. We block the overhead from the triple attack sequence. KaiAi's defense holding true until the throw comes up. It's guess for game, and we shimmy on back. We whiff punish the 2M. Starlight will take a 2-0 over KaiAi.
Absolutely. This time, though, we're going to see a much more patient match from the opponent. Okay.
You said
All right.
that, and I feel like you were lying to me.
Hey, I don't think Ktang wanted LDP there. That's probably what he wanted, M.
Oh my lord, and we're baiting out the Thunder Flash again. Ryazo so far has not been having a great time going for those. Ktang with the same little restand combo setup. We're gonna go for this. 2M into the throw. We're sitting out there with the
throw
stance.
bait.
Let her cook.
I always love when my throw bait catches before I've represented throw.
Battle 2.
I love it.
Engage.
Well, to be fair, they did go for 2M into throw and then went for the shimmy, so that was somewhat established in the order of things. We're trying to buzz out with the skills. Ryazo gets the next hit, pushing Ktang into the corner.
And you are in Kagura stance, so you gotta be careful of the low meaties. They definitely go for free unless you're gonna spend that pity.
Right, oh, but we get punished as well. Ryazo maintain the corner position, gonna extend with the Raging Strike. Should see a Skybound Art here to get the power point back, the Brave point, excuse me.
Power point.
Power point! And now you can see in this presentation,
Oh my.
I threatened you with a jump in, and you were on choose your own adventure for defense, and you clicked the wrong slide.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh, nice little trying to call out with the delayed 2H. However, Ryazo was just ready. He was like, I know you're going to try something. You've got those reactions, so I'm going to dip out of it. And it's working wonders.
Yeah, Ryazo seems to be very much locked in after that initial set. We go for the shimmy once more. Ryazo blocks it, gets a punish as well. Ktang taking a beating so far. Let's go gambling in the corner, chat.
Yeah, and big thing for Ryazo there is once he saw that Ktang... Oh!
No!
The pain, the suffering.
You know what, Narmaya, after that, you do have the right to strike. Tick throw once more. Anything will do.
Fake jab and the throw.
Believe in victory.
Y'all don't realize how, like, just metal as hell Narmaya is, right? When you listen to her voice lines here in Japanese, right, you're gonna hear her say a little something. It's Kira Stigelman. When she hits you with that, she's literally saying, as a noble person, I have the right to kill you for no reason. Ancient samurai code. And it's so sick. Also a great trivia song.
Oh my gosh. We just had the meter just go for the long combo. Give you all the time in the world for that.
2Hing on these empty hands, if you will.
Nice throw.
Delaying it too perfectly. Another serving. Hey, let's go gambling. Oh, we wake up with the 2L.
Aw, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
Backdash. Or it might have been jump, either way.
All right. Way through. Yo, the whip, but it's just out of range with the ultimate Setsuna, girl.
Yeah, it could have also been the starting active frames of Ult Setsuna having a smaller hurt box. That could have played overall into it, and perfect kill there for Ktang.
Mirror. And it's a master rank fairy mirror. All right, y'all.
Oh my gosh. This is truly a fairy mirror.
The mirror. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got PPMAN and Ringtext. PPMAN in the green. PP text. More of like the dull bronze, faded gold. Kind of want to name those colors right there, but you know, I am a man and I do not know what a color chart looks like.
Hey, we could just say Ringtext has the crystal weapon.
Crystal,
That's the easiest
prismatic, non-prismatic weapon. Now look, you see, but colors, it's like everybody has those, most of them, right? You know, weapons, it's like, now that's just being classist.
Wow. Hey, anyone can grind to level 500.
Anyone, true. Yeah, it's pretty easy to grind to 500 when, you know, all your needs are met. I'm out here fighting for my life. I got 6 days of work in a row and commentary shifts half the nights afterward. Like, I don't got time to get prismatic. I'm just digging this hole.
I only work
I'm just
1
trying to
day
bury
less
myself.
than you, and I'm 80% of the way there.
I love that for you. I got 5 more days to go. 5 more days, and then it's CEO time day. We got through day 1 just fine. Oh!
I hate that instant overhead. It's so good.
It's so good. Instant overhead. PPMAN's gonna take round 1. We got the GG out. Look at this. We're whip punishing our dive kicks with other dive kicks. Whip it good. Send out GG.
Gotta force your opponent to make those preemptive decisions. And once Ringtext did, got a nice little confirm.
Is it weird for me to say this is like a very conservative fencing match between these two characters that are using a whip? Just a lot of like single thrust, parry, thrust, parry.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an overhead.
Oh, there it is again.
You did it to me, I'll do it to you. Right back at you. It's like you wanted a mirror match. Well,
Mirror match for sure. It's the nice jump in. Gotta stay around GG, and we're Indiana Jones and right in.
we're gonna hold this one. The back throw incident though. But we mash on wake up. GG not gonna be able to apply anything. Flip it good. Stop dodge.
Whoa. Those
That
went
was so
right past each other.
2 ships in the night.
Here, Alt GG not able to get the throw though.
Send up GG. This time we block it. Okay. We know the parlor tricks.
Alt whip it good, being better than Alt GG in this small little instance.
The jump and Ferry, they're so floaty, but oh, we committed to a spot dodge. PPMAN gets caught up by the GG. Ringtext is going to take game 1 of the mirror match.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh my.
Big punish.
Yeah.
Back throw just to get the positioning.
Could not keep the positioning though. We're returning back to ye old mid-screen.
Catch him, pull him in. Push him away as well. We tried to go for that back throw again, I think, but this time we had a tech ready.
I mean, we're just rolling on way. We're passing each other. No one wants to stay in each other's face for too long.
Hey, yo. At that spacing, we made the right call. Set up GG.
Ooh, what a good timing on the brave counter. That had to be very tight to get it both the right way.
In order to call out that. You're absolutely right, I think. Go swing, baiting out. Beppo. You can't in-the-air this. I'm not in the air anymore. Silly girl.
Walk down in the corner, not able to move.
Spot dodges.
Fencing is continuing.
But the overhead at the end, Ringtext catching. Now it's going to be set point.
2. Engage.
All the trade. Oh, it's a little late.
We duel at the clash.
This is the most clashes I've seen outside of a long string
And
in a
it's-
while.
And it's like 3 unique clashes so far. Like, oh, ain't it crazy when your one brain cell's got to fight itself?
Exactly. It's look, I'm looking in a mirror, and the mirror's fighting me right back.
Watching this, it reminds me of a 5-second film to reference some outdated internet culture. Where a character looks in the mirror, his reflection's laughing at him, saying, "You're worthless." He punches it, leaves. The mirror reflection's still there. He's crying. Glass is broken and everything. Here we go. We're trading ring
Share
text.
the brain cell, so true.
Can't share it. No, absolutely true. GG, Ringtext, locked up in this corner. Spot dodges at full screen, gets caught by the GG. And now, PPMAN here trying to force a game 3 to see if we can take us even further beyond for a couple more clashes.
Making some space, gets the hit, but yeah, it wasn't ready to come the first time.
Committed to it the second time around, and now PPMAN's got the corner. Spot dodges, actually. Just trying to bait something out, calling out these long pokes that Ringtext could potentially be vying with to get out of the corner. Controls the space, keeping Ringtext boxed in. PPMAN playing this with the long con game, but the dive will come through. PPMAN, though, still with huge amounts of aggression.
That was some old skill, but not the right one. Texas is in a very tough spot if they're looking to hit this. Will 5
Ooh!
an age. Holy moly!
Perfectly timed, potentially catching the throw tech right there. Instant rematch. We're going to game 3. Give me a clash.
Nah, not for the one time.
I so wanted to be right. The players mixing up their round start options.
Nice wake up, Beppo. Not even you. Oh my gosh!
The ghost
knew
swing
it.
into it.
From the second I heard the voice lines overlapping each other, I was like, there's a clash incoming.
Oh, 2U big pickup here for PPMAN. Man, dude, we were really threatening to walk up right there. Just strutting on in. Well, if it isn't the source of all my problems. Of course I know him, he's me.
Very true, this should be a kill.
Drop the super right here, let the orb do the work. PPMAN now at set point, coming back from the brink.
Battle 2.
Brain Cell has firmly decided to stay in PPMAN's corner. It'll be up to Ringtext to fight it back. Having GG set perfectly so this Beppo puts you right into the danger zone. It's going to be the theme of the final game.
Oh my, 1, 2, GG's there for the conversion, and it's a perfect for PPMAN. Now you know what those stand for, friends.
So 7 right now. But right now we have Starlight up here with our second Seox player of the night, Scunsion.
Gonna have to see right now. Seox so far has not had a good time on stream. We'll have to see if Scunsion can break the curse. So far does so. Catches Starlight walking forward, trying to potentially go for a throw or something. We set up into the empty hand. We catch him though with the sweep. Immediately going for the OS as well. We did button into Raging Strike. If we have a true string block, Brave counter came out for sure. Triple attack overhead. It's gonna link. Gate of Demon. It's going to work. Now it's time for a throw. It's Scunsion.
So delay media allowing Starlight to get the itch to mash. But not in that instance. Cashing out. I think you're gonna have to go for one more mix here, but you are playing the character that's really good at doing that.
Great delay tech there from Starlight, recognizing I got 10 frames before that's a threat. Go run forward as well into close heavy slash. We cash out with the super skybound art. We still have a brave point in our pocket, so Scunsion not taking the full 50% extra damage. Instead, he's gonna be holding on to about 30%. Now it's anyone's game of Rising!
Ooh, but we got those mashes on deck.
Battle 2.
Starlight went for a read, going for a spot dodge. Not sure if it was calling out, because like, that would have called out a brave counter, because that would have come out as Raging Strike, I'm pretty sure. But it's not like, you know, Seox's reversal, it's going to largely be the Thunder Flashers or the parry. The ultimate one, does that behave like a DP or is that still a parry? Actually.
I mean, I haven't seen any Seox use the ultimate version.
Well, I'm gonna look this one up because I'm just trying to understand the read as Starlight was looking for. Yo, the shimmy though, Scunsion.
Oh, the double. Yeah, he's still in the air. You're gonna be taking an SBA to the face here. Oh my gosh, that combo went on for years. It's going to end up with a kill too.
Yeah, the ultimate DP or ultimate parry from Seox behaves like a parry. We're gonna change the behavior. So I'm not sure, outside of Brave counter, don't think that was the read to make for Starlight. I mean, it's easy for me to say, looking here in hindsight as a commentator. Well, it didn't work, so you should have done something different.
I would have reacted simply.
I would have reacted. Nah, I ain't saying that.
Gosh, finding these nice little pokes, being able to convert them, and we're just going full aggression.
CX Thunder Flash, get off of me. Pushing Starlight closer to the corner. We get the punish knockdown as well. Good block on the triple strike overhead, but we don't take the turn back, possibly expecting the parry to come through, but it just came off a cooldown, so maybe Starlight not looking at that resource. Oh my gosh.
3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh.
Do I hear 6?
Nope. You hear 2L though.
It's pronounced Seox, you uncultured. That's not what I was anyway. Scunsion in the corner, another DP rip. Starlight getting away with a lot of those. Scunsion also getting away with Thunder Flashes. I mean, yo, deja vu. Define it. I've been here before.
I mean, if you're really gonna let your opponent get away with wake up DPs, it's just right that they let you get away with wake up parry.
True. Scunsion getting pushed into the corner. Starlight doesn't really have any more resources. One more mix-up can do the trick here. Taking a little bit of chip damage. Oh, but we find the button press. Scunsion now might be able to push this one. We go with the empty hand. We bait out. Yo, you're so gone. You are so done for.
Yeah. Pretty simple. Just go to the Raging Chain confirms. No need to make it fancier than you need to be in Scunsion.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Who knows? But right now we have Sage 34 and PsySmasher, who's already starting off with the Lucy. Does not want
for
it.
that Anila. Oh my lord, and Sage starts off with a beautiful frame trap catcher. Drops the combo. It serves as a reset. That's disgusting.
Oh, wow, what a good and risky challenge there on Paya, especially.
Ride stamp, medium version, so we're plus on block. Ride and free is going to get us in as well. PsySmasher down to just a little bit of blue life right now. I have to give PsySmasher plenty of credit right now. Try to find them within the bracket. We've got one of the lower win rates here so far, but they're demonstrating why it's so nice to have these ladder formats, right? If this was like a best of two double elimination bracket, you know, they probably would have played 2, maybe 3 sets and been out, but they've been able to play 10 sets tonight. That's so much tournament experience to gain from that one, and I hope that they're able to really make the most of it going forward.
Yeah, I mean, you also can't underestimate just how strong you're getting all these sets against people who actively are competing, which just is a higher level of experience than just popping over into rank. Because through the algorithms of skill-based matchmaking, you're geared towards having a continuous 51% win rates, golden ratio. But when you're in tournaments, no one cares. You can go 0-2 forever. For all tournaments care.
Jab right there as well, catching Sage. PsySmasher now demonstrating some offense, but we don't really complete the combo. We kind of end it early, take some Oki. Very awkwardly timed DP works, and the back throw now for Sage. Oh, the fireball cook, the ultimate phosphorus. That's unfortunate. -4, but yet, I can't wait, y'all. That's going to be -6 next patch. Y'all going to get punished.
Just wait, the day of reckoning is nigh. But for now, Sage is just going to be rolling through. No problems.
That's it. That was such a slick evade forward on that fireball to actually get in and catch Sage unawares. Set up the fireball as well. Still only at level 1, but we put ourselves in the corner. Sage with a slick walk forward. Catches PsySmasher, drops the combo. Rather, we hit the combo limit.
It's the command grab, so you've got one instance of clock online. There it is. And that is going to absolutely be death. Very unfortunate for PsySmasher.
Taking their licks once again on the stream. Sage 34, rocking the witches we got coming up here. RetroRedux and Bloo.
Oh, rare Eustace spotted.
This is gonna be sick.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Let's get this all started off here, my friends. Who's starting off with the aggression, trying to box out the Lancelot, who's all dolled up for a night on the Coliseum. Oh my gosh, the ice fireball dealt with the grenade, and now Retro starts off the combo in the corner.
A 4-5L combo. Looking so silly, but so effective for Lance. And he's gonna go straight through. I don't care that the grenade you just threw at me.
Rising strike and chain, raging strike and chain, excuse me. We take a little bit of damage. Can't spot dodge that ultimate skill, but we will at the ultimate DP rip out.
Yeah, a little bit of that turbulence.
Oh, someone using the block button? Oh, we missed time to throw. Got punished by the DP. Blue now. The jump in. Not able to get a full conversion.
Oh,
That
it
was
was too early with the Brave counter.
Built in shimmy.
Battle 2.
It's crazy. Look at that. Blue also having to respect the aerial movement of Lancelot, right?
Absolutely, the shimmy again. And now I hope you are taking your little drink, Blue, because you're going to be sitting in the combo for a while.
Best of the DP. And this time we get the hit as well.
Is definitely a rock thrower like you. This has been like about 2, maybe 3 wake-ups they've just done ult DP, and it's working.
Oh, but we try to brave counter once more, but Retro with another bait. Think has a full understanding that if Blue's got the bar, DP's coming. If they don't have the bar, brave counter must be stopped at all costs.
Absolutely. And those are such scary options to try and bait out too, because ult DP's very hard to bait out. Safe jabs typically do not work against them. And then brave counter is just, you gotta bait it or you're at best gonna be dealing with +6 on block.
All right, so far Retro starting off pretty strong right here. Blue once again in the corner. We don't have the setup for the fireball, but we mispace our tick throw attempt. And Blue has an opportunity to get out. I like the spread shot use as well, taking advantage of those plus frames, but Retro with a dash in finds an exit. Thank you so much for claiming a code to the Matcherino as well, friends. I appreciate y'all. Only 5 more left, chat. I need to see him gone.
Oh, the hot dodge getting thrown. Grenade up there. Fortunately, Lance is gonna wall hop out. Can't keep this man locked down.
All right, set point here for Retro. Blue able to get a little bit of momentum here and there, but has not found any sort of staying power with it, especially just because, like, on defense, they're getting continuously blown up for a lot of choices.
That jumping, just catching Retro, but not in a way that will allow for a combo. The wall stall gets sniped out. So we lose. Ooh, I thought that was almost actual setup there.
Looked real enough, but no, the wall jump in from Retro. We side swap as well. Launch him with the running heavy. Set him up into the Oki. Perfectly timed brave counter. Blue's finally getting a bit of the correct timing for these defensive skills. Set out a grenade. Get off me one more time. Blue spent everything, and so has Retro. You and go for the shimmy.
Going in with a full cutscene as Retro takes the set.
Oh my lord. Retro catching out.
Ryazo back up here. The Anila this time, let's go.
On the Anila as well, right? We're giving up on the Seox here, and I think Ryazo might have lost a color or two. Like, they've been having one of those days, but I mean, they've been going pretty strong. Zero, please clip that transition. It was pretty goated. Like, once the snake came on out, we cut real quick.
Yeah, he also.
Bruh.
What?
You had the jump in, but ultimate GG was able to save Ferry. That's so wicked.
Oh, but here we go. Ultimate sheep. See, this is why I say Ryazo should have never dropped Anila from being the main squeeze. This Anila is too good.
Going for the jump in right now. Cheap Sugeki pressure. Staying at full screen. Now I'm very curious what Ryazo, like, if Ryazo, like, tried Seox on stream, lost, and then just like, okay, I'm going to Anila. Okay, I think I'm going to go back to, like, I just want to know. I want to know. Just because it would be funny for the memes if that was the case.
I mean, all I'm going to say is draft enjoyers are truly best at fighting games.
Nice. And we get hit right here. Now PPMAN in the corner. Answering Ryazo back pretty effectively here in this round 2. Let's see what's going to be cooking in round 3. Ryazo actually being able to switch off from Seox. We saw so many of their Thunder Flashes previously get completely baited out. And now that they have a true DP where it's like, yo, listen, if you don't need to hit me, if you're just in range, I hit you. Might be really good for their defensive choices.
And there's also so many buttons like that. 2U from Anila is really dominant. Her 6-6H is also not to be understated for how good it is. We know Ryazo's going to keep it for. There it is.
Trying to get closer. PPMAN will spend a Brave point. Ultimate GG set up, looking for a Brave counter. Ryazo holding on to their points, though. More than content to wait out the storm.
Ryazo being nice and patient, trying to walk and create this distance that favors Anila instead of being outside of anything she can do.
Now Ryazo able to close the gap using the Fluff'em and Stuff'ems earlier. Tries to bait out something or other, and it's going to be a couple awkward things in there. Now we're chasing him with Flock with the Future. One more time. The Future is now, girl. Still not able to find these hits. PPMAN also showing plenty of patience in these situations. Ultimate GG there.
That's going to be quite a bit of damage. Going to definitely set a little bit of that panic in. Ooh, tried to call out there with the DP, unfortunately.
Oh, the dashing JH. Trying to catch, but there it is. The far range normal PPMAN. Not letting Ryazo get away with this, and I think we're going back to the claw. It's the claw.
We had a good run with the Anila.
A very strong round right there. Came down to a very just tough to win scenario. Now Ryazo is going to bust out Seox once again. Let's see if they'll finally be able to take a set on stream. Again, they are like, what, 7-2, 8-2. Both those losses happened on stream chat. It's cursed.
Yeah, truly cursed in this moment.
Okay, starting off. Notably, it feels like PPMAN's a little more aggressive with the Brave counter expenditures, right? Does not want to deal with Seox pressure. Was feeling a little more comfortable with the Seox stuff, right? What a spot dodge, you real?
Got called out. We're setting down, hold down neutral, my son. And neutral held down. It was, could not get the Raging Strike to kill. And you're at chip out health.
Well, we match plus ranks. See if they can climb it. Press on block. They bait out the Raging Strike. Has the skills going into the claws. Full launch here as well. Gate of Demon into the ultimate. And yes! What a comeback there from Ryazo. PPMAN just not patient enough on defense. Got opened up by the mash and then I think a shimmy afterwards, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Big baits here from Ryazo. With the H triple attack ender. And now we're swiping. We're going the high-low mix. Universal overhead might be gone. It looks like Ryazo just still has it.
That 5L as well. Ryazo about to take what, if I remember correctly, is their first game on stream with a perfect. We break curses in this house?
I think so. I don't want to curse. I'm going to knock on wood strongly for the both of us.
I merely asked a question. That's all I did, y'all. I'm just asking. You could hear it in the inflection of my voice going, ooh. All right, still in space. Ryazo has to find a way through. Forces a jump out with the Gate of Demon. Now PPMAN gets completely caught out by the ultimate skill.
Well, trying to beat out ultimate Beppo here. But no bite is going to be occurring from PPMAN.
Yep. Look at this. We jump the ultimate GG, just barely able to avoid it. Triple overhead's going to catch a button press from PPMAN, so we get a knockdown. And now we're going into the lows. Ryazo's going for the mix-ups, and PPMAN does not have the fuzzy block down correctly.
Nice parry. Minus frames don't exist when you have a reversal.
It's a state of mind more than anything else. Dodging the empty hand. 2U work there. Ryazo, please. Full combo. It's enough.
Yeah, just go straight to that Raging Strike. You don't need to worry if your special is going to be enough or if it'll connect. That Raging Strike mid-combo will do you justice.
Nice little stop there on the wall jump too from PPMAN. But now, have to deal with the 5U. Taking some plus frames here. Triple overhead as well. Ryazo's doing a great job of just mixing up all of these options, staggering single button presses, then going into the triple attack sequence. But a beautiful spot dodge on an empty hand from PPMAN. Then net him combo, set up the GG, bait out the thunder shot, go for a throw just to keep it as simple and safe as possible.
You're dancing around, trying to figure out a whiff button here from PPMAN. Bait one out, but no whiffs are coming in here. Just having to dodge around like crazy.
PPMAN chooses a more defensive approach, not trying to spot dodge that EX empty hand, but instead jumps away from it. Just trying to not mess around with those situations. We bait out a reversal right there. Here comes PPMAN though with the pickup. Full extension as well.
There
Beautiful.
Let Ryazo get a little too comfortable there with the spot dodge, but not going into a punish. And it'll just come out when you're least expecting for the kill. The 6-6L though coming in hot, and now you're gonna be walking in the corner.
Here we go, right? Oh my gosh. Absolutely insane tech, but we get caught by the EX empty hand. Forced to hold this pressure in the corner. Ryazo just misspacing these throws, not getting close enough for them to connect.
Good jump over, you get in. And every single combo here is a game or round closer. That last victory, the SBA, gonna send you under 30%.
EX, we spot dodge perfectly, not able to get a punish though. It's crazy. You have the right read and the game just isn't designed to let you be rewarded for it. That's crazy. Here we go.
Here
See
it
the
is,
skybound art.
Gonna be evening out the life totals a bit. One Brave counter for both players.
6L, and there it is again. Ryazo finds the mash, gets the confirm with the OS. Third time's the